Good afternoon. Good morning in India. I just woke up. I'm basically from Hyderabad, but I live in Australia, Sydney. I'm trans. No, I'm a cross dresser. I started HRT, hormone replacement. I've just started. Thank you. Speak in Telugu. ఏం చెప్పాలి? నేను హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి. And I'll be coming to India in next 10 days for 1 month. But I'll be very busy. Where are you guys from? Any tips? Just keep growing. Hair, first thing is you need to be patient. It's probably took like 2 or 3 years to get to this stage. And the difficult part is the hair just above your ears. For them, because they are the ones that are shorter, as they keep growing to a certain length, it looks awkward when they grow up to here. They keep coming out. So you need to be patient and you need to wait until they come all the way up to your neck. So that is the difficult phase, I would say. Other than that, this thing would take time, but it would look decent. You can just groom it. But the difficult part is when the hairs above your ear, they have to get to a certain length, like almost this one here. That is when you look decent. And another thing is you need to take a lot of hair care. I apply minoxidil almost every day. Just even after that, I have a lot of hair fall, but still I love my hair so much. So yeah, those are the hair tips. I do have a rosemary plant at my home, so I cut those leaves. I mix 50%. I take a glass, 50% coconut oil, 25% I put in castor oil, and then I add a little bit of cloves and also these rosemary leaves, dried ones. Just boil a little. Don't overdo the boiling stuff, and then apply it to your hair. Your hair would grow. Rosemary oil and castor oil are very good. I can't wear a nose ring. Do I look terrible without nose ring? My waist has millions of lovers. No, I don't even have million followers. Yeah, just be patient with your hair growth and you'll have lots of comments. One thing I've started seeing is like I'm not like trans in my real life. I do cross dress every now and then. So in my normal life, in my like when I go outside, people stare at me like you would stand out. Be prepared for that because no one grows hair so much. And if guys are growing hair so much, you'll have heads turning. Especially girls would look at you and think, wow, what is this? Even guys would stare at you the moment you step into a shop or anywhere. So that needs a bit of getting used to. Yeah, I've got navel piercing, but yeah, that's temporary. I keep it on and off. I started my HRT with an estrogel just 3 days ago, and I want to have some subtle feminization features, although I do look feminine, but I want little more boobs, little more hip size. Oh, eyebrows is one thing I probably would think very much. There are some things that you like I personally can't do. One thing is nails. I love to have nail polish, but it's something that you can't just take it off like makeup. So when you go out, you still are exposing your girly side, which is difficult to deal with. Same with the eyebrows. I try to thin it as much as possible. Yeah, but one thing, I'm actually planning for a non-binary transition, so I would like to preserve my other side, like the non-femme side and the femme side both. So I've gone with a very little HRT, and I was prescribed this gel, estrogel. I was asked to take one pump, but the first thing that you would notice after taking a single pump, your libido would go down straight away from day one. So yeah, just very. Hi Rupa. Yeah, don't go with an aggressive HRT dose. That's what I would say. Like if you want to completely transition, that's okay. But yeah, yeah, that's what you call non-binary transition. I'm having my breakfast at 2 o'clock. Having a bit of milk. That's what I like. I think the followers are getting bored, so I'll quit. Bye. Have a good rest of the day. Nice talking to you. I hate my voice though. It's very masculine. Thank you. I just slept in the sari overnight and just woke up very ugly, no hardly any makeup. Like I still have a bit of makeup from yesterday, but yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the live. See you again. Bye.